Volunteers are getting ready to spend a night on the streets in Leicester to raise awareness of homelessness. Well, more than 80 people have signed up for the big sleep out with just a sleeping bag and a piece of cardboard for comfort.
Our reporter Catherine Reid is there and can tell us a bit more about it. And Catherine, what's happening there at the moment?
Well, let me introduce you to my bedroom for the night. I've got my sleeping bag, and in a few hours' time I'll be joined by around 80 volunteers who are all going to be spending a night under the stars to raise awareness of homelessness. Well, one of the men who's actually going to be taking part was until very recently homeless himself. This is what he told me life was like on the streets.
For your first night, it can be pretty daunting. You don't know where to sleep, you don't know where to go, you don't know who to watch out for, you don't know if your train's going to get robbed or anything.
Joining me now is Dave from local homeless charity The Bridge. Dave, why are we doing this tonight?
Basically to raise awareness of homelessness in Leicester and also to raise some much needed funds for our charity.
And what's it like for people that actually have to do this day in, day out?
Totally different to what we're going to experience tonight. It's a nice mild night. You know, we've got a controlled environment, whereas the people that are genuinely homeless, you know, don't know where they're going to sleep. You know, they have to sleep out whether it's windy, rainy, you know, freezing cold, and I certainly wouldn't want to be in their shoes.
No, absolutely not. Well, we are at the University of Leicester, who are also involved in this. And Dave, why is the university taking part?
Well, we support the city's homelessness charter, which was launched last year with the cathedral, and many of our students and staff are part of a number of charities and working with the Bridge, so we wanted to help them by hosting the event here tonight, raising awareness and hopefully raising money.
Great, thank you. And Michelle actually took part in the big sleep out last year. Michelle, what advice would you have for people doing it this evening?
Well, it's certainly not as cold as it was last year, but they do need to bring a number of different layers, warm and weatherproof, and also don't forget the sleeping bags.
And you've got some cardboard behind you here. Is this what we're going to be giving out to people?
Yes, so we do have cardboard available, but some people tend to sometimes bring mats as well, so there's a bit of, they can choose what they really want to use, really. Yeah.
Great, thank you, Michelle. Well, as I say, it's a bit empty here at the minute, but in the next couple of hours, about 80 people will be gathering and we'll all be getting our mats and sleeping bags ready to spend the night under the stars. There will be tea and hot flasks, although, of course, if you are on the streets, that is not always readily available. It's set to be a mild night, temperatures going down to about 9 degrees, but I just really hope that it doesn't rain.